Hello, I'm Dynas Demir.
Last week, we discussed Jay-Z signing up with the NFL to oversee entertainment for the league, as well as their social justice initiative. Well, now Colin Kaepernick, who started kneeling to protest police brutality, and others are reacting to Jay's surprise move. Here's Jay at the press conference last Wednesday.
I think that we forget that Colin's whole thing was to bring attention to social injustice, correct? So in that case, right, this is a success, right? This is the next thing, right? Because there's two parts of protesting. You go outside and you protest, and then the company or the individual say, I hear you. What do we do next, right? So for me, it was like actionable item. What are we gonna do with it? Like everyone heard, and we hear what you're saying, and everybody know, I agree with what you're saying. So what are we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So reach millions and millions of people, or we get stuck on Colin not having a job. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, one of the other things Jay-Z said in the press conference is that we've moved past kneeling. It's time for action. Well, Colin used that wording in a tweet yesterday saying, my brothers Eric Reed, Kenny Stills, Albert Wilson II continue to fight for the people even in the face of death threats. They have never moved past the people and continue to put their beliefs into action. Stay strong, brothers.
Sports Illustrated's Jonathan Jones asked Eric about the Jay-Z deal after the preseason game this weekend.
Maybe while you're out on the field, I don't know if you've seen, but TMZ is reporting that Jay-Z is going to be a part owner of an NFL team. It has not come out what NFL team just yet, but that he is going to invest a significant amount to become part owner of an NFL team. As it relates to everything that's gone on this week, how does that make you feel?
More of the same. Jay-Z claimed to be a supporter of Colin. Wore his jersey, told people not to perform at the Super Bowl because of the treatment that the NFL did to Colin. And now he's going to be a part owner. And it's kind of despicable.
New questions about the NFL's partnership with Jay-Z as Colin Kaepernick responds to Jay-Z's contention that the NFL has moved past kneeling. Eva Pilgrim here with the latest on that controversy. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, guys. Jay-Z is hearing it this morning. Some calling him out for flip-flopping, once taking a stand against the NFL, now striking a deal with them.
Former NFL quarterback Colin Kaepernick seeming to throw shade at the biggest name in hip-hop after Jay-Z's recent press conference with the NFL.
I think we've passed kneeling. I think it's time to go into actionable items.
Kaepernick, who sparked controversy for taking a knee during the national anthem, hoping, he says, to draw attention to police brutality and racial injustice, pointing out players who continue to kneel in protest. Writing on Instagram, they have never moved past the people and continue to put their beliefs into action. Stay strong, brothers. Jay-Z's entertainment company Roc Nation inking a new deal to make the rap superstar the league's live music entertainment strategist. The partnership allowing him a role in producing and selecting acts for NFL events, including this year's halftime show, as well as contributing to the league's activism arm.
Colin's whole thing was to bring attention to social injustice, correct? So in that case, right, this is a success, right? This is the next thing.
The hip-hop mogul was once one of the biggest names supporting the protests. Just last year, Jay-Z boasted about not needing the NFL.
I said no to the Superbowl. You need me.
Today, the NBA playoffs resume after a multi-day protest prompted by the shooting of Jacob Blake in Wisconsin. And we've learned former President Obama provided counsel to Players Union President Chris Paul as well as LeBron James on Wednesday night. Here's how Paul explained the athletes' decision to resume play.
We understand how strong our voice is, how powerful our voice is, and ultimately we decided if we go away from this stage, we don't necessarily have that same platform.
Let's talk more about all this with ESPN host Stephen A. Smith. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Anna. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for taking the time. I know how busy it's been for you in your world. What more do you know about former President Obama's involvement in the discussions?
Well, obviously, he has an incredibly close relationship with the president of the Players Association for the NBA. That would be Mr. Chris Paul, also known as CP3. They have a very close relationship. He obviously has a very good relationship with LeBron James as well. And so in the aftermath of Milwaukee doing what they did, electing not to play their playoff game against the Orlando Magic, and it creating the brouhaha that it did, ultimately guys leaned on former President Obama to just come and intervene and to just give some advice and some counsel on what they would do and how effective they were doing it and what were some of the things that they could do to capitalize on this moment that we're living in right now.
So beyond that conversation with President Obama, take us inside the...
Peace, family. Good morning. Good morning. This cold Sunday morning here in Atlanta. It was beautiful yesterday in Atlanta. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. Now it's back cold, unfortunately, but it's supposed to warm up for the rest of the week. Hope all is well. Guys, enjoy your Super Bowl Sunday. I don't know who you got. I kind of want the Bengals to win. I don't know why. Because they beat my former team, the Raiders. If you guys don't know, I'm no longer a Raiders fan. And I kind of claim the 49ers, but I'm actually thinking about being a Dolphins fan. But anyways, we'll talk about that later. But listen, if you guys don't remember, during the whole George Floyd outrage, some of the NBA players got together and they had decided to boycott games. They boycotted like 2 games. But then your guys' favorite first black president, Barack Obama, reached out to him and told them to go back and play. Because, you know, we're always talking about we need to boycott the NFL. We need to boycott the NBA. I mean, the majority of the league is black. You know, why won't they just boycott? So they finally took the initiative to boycott. And here comes Barack Obama to tell them to go back and play. When this whole Colin Kaepernick situation started happening, first started taking place, same thing. We're going to boycott. Your boy Jay-Z said he was going to boycott the NFL. In fact, was shaming other artists. I think Jermaine Dupri that year performed in the NFL halftime, Super Bowl halftime. We were shaming him. Jay-Z then circles back and signs a multi-million-dollar deal with the NFL. Now you got the Brian Flores situation. All right. You know, he's crying discrimination. He's crying racism. He has an all-white law firm representing him and a white wife. Which, you know, marry who you want. But come on, how can he be crying discrimination and racism when your own law firm who's representing you is all white, not one black person on that team? What am I saying? Man, get to the point. What are you trying to say? It's a wrap. No one is taking the black community serious anymore at all. All the so-called threats, all the cries of racism, all the we gonna rise up, no one's taking it serious. We got grown men crying at the Gucci store. So like I said, no one is going to take us serious anymore. So guys, it's just like, look, enjoy your life. If you want to shop at Gucci, go shop at Gucci. If you want to celebrate Thanksgiving, Turkey Day, go eat you some turkey on Thanksgiving Day. All right, we got to just stop with the fake outrage and the fake we gonna rise up, because at the end of the day, we're not going to do anything. It's just the reality of it. So enjoy your life. Enjoy your Super Bowl Sunday. Eat some barbecue, some Tostitos chips and guacamole dips and salsa and all that stuff. Go enjoy it. Enjoy your Sunday. You know, but at the end of the day, as a black people, we just want to live a very nice, comfortable life. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, do you. But listen, if you're still in the fight, if you still want to boycott, man, go by all means, do your thing. But as a whole, no one is going to ever again in life take the black community serious. All right. Our Black Lives Matter movement got completely hijacked. They ran off with the bag. Like I said, Jay-Z told y'all to boycott the NFL. He didn't sign a multi-million-dollar deal with the NFL. Colin Kaepernick, we thought he was boycotting the NFL. He had the opportunity to play. He said it was over him not getting the opportunity to play. He had the opportunity to play, and he said no. Now he's running around like a fake Black Panther afro and leather coats and stuff. Like I said, no one wears leather coats no more. Didn't Wilson's get shut down? See, he's playing y'all. He's like the new Black Panther, afro, black leather coat. Nobody wears leather coats no more. So guys, enjoy your Sunday. Like I said, you got Brian Flores. You got all these people. We talking about we need to boycott the NFL. Ain't nobody boycott no NFL. Like, I'm in Atlanta. These black folks. Arthur Blank came out and said, this is what he said. Arthur Blank was like, the NFL could do better when it comes to hiring black coaches. Arthur Blank has not hired not one black head coach. See, these guys are just trolling us now. They're trolling because they know at the end of the day, black folks ain't going to rise up and black folks ain't going to boycott nothing. Like I said, Arthur Blank is trolling us. All these black folks still going to be, when the season kick off in September, black folks are going to be at the Mercedes-Benz Dome, tailgating, talking about where them birds at, them dirty birds, and Falcons jerseys. No one is taking us serious. So, guys, just enjoy your life, all right? Just make sure you got your Africa plan in place, and make sure you got your crypto game up to par, okay? That's the future. But, yeah, thank the ancestors in front of us, before us, who put in the work so we could be very nice and comfortable. That's it. That's all. At the end of the day, no one is going to take the black American serious at all because we're not going to rise up. We're not going to bust a grape. We're not going to do nothing. We're going to complain on social media for about a couple days. Then guess what? We're going to go back to work. We're going to continue to support these so-called racist industries that we claim are racist. We're still going to support them, so it doesn't matter. I remember back when they were trying to boycott Walmart. I'm like, look, now we all at Walmart. I'm shopping at Walmart. So anyways, guys, until next time, family, don't believe the hype. We're not going to bum rush nothing. Yeah, I remember back when we was trying to boycott Walmart, but we were still showing up in droves to shop at Walmart. So again, these so-called racist corporations that we claim are so racist, black people, we have a proven track record that we are still going to support them anyway, no matter what. No matter how much we loud, no matter how much we yell racism, we're still going to support them anyway. So don't stress yourself, okay? You guys do not stress yourself. All right, get your crypto game up. Get your Africa plan together. Stack your bread. And make sure your family and your friends, they're good as well. Okay? Until next time, family, Dynasty Search for Root. Peace.